There's a lot of conversation happening right now about AI and how it's going to take over jobs completely. And some of the people saying this aren't just random voices on the internet. Dario Amodei, the CEO of Anthropic, one of the biggest AI companies in the world, recently said that software engineering will be completely obsolete in 6 to 12 months. I mean, think about that. That's the CEO of an AI company talking about his own industry. And when you hear something like that, it's natural to start asking, where does that leave me? What careers are actually safe? And that is what this video is about, because there's one field where that question has a very clear answer, and that field is healthcare. Here's the thing about most healthcare roles. They're physical, they're hands-on. They require a real person in a room with a patient and a piece of equipment. You can't sterilize a surgical instrument remotely. You can't draw blood through a screen. You can't attach electrodes to a patient's chest over the internet. In other words, guys, no matter how advanced AI gets, these jobs require a trained human being showing up and actually doing the work. Now, on top of that, healthcare is one of the most heavily regulated industries in the country. Every role, every procedure, every standard exists for a particular reason, and that reason is patient safety. So while a lot of industries are genuinely figuring out what AI means for their workforce, healthcare is in a different position entirely. And here's what makes this even more compelling. It's not just that healthcare jobs are safe from AI. The demand for healthcare workers is actually going up significantly, and it's being driven by something that's been building for decades. Right now, there are about 55.8 million Americans aged 65 or older, and by 2030, every single baby boomer in this country will be over 65. That means 1 in every 5 Americans will be of retirement age at the same time. And older adults need more medical care, more procedures, more monitoring, and more of everything. The US Bureau of Labor Statistics projects that the healthcare sector will need to add 2.6 million jobs by 2031. McKinsey, citing the World Health Organization, puts the global healthcare worker shortage at a minimum of 10 million people by 2030. So the picture is this: the jobs are hands-on and they can't be automated. And the demand for those jobs is growing faster than the workforce can keep up with. That's a pretty solid foundation for a career. Now, with all of that said, let me walk you through the 5 healthcare roles that are completely hands-on by nature, have strong demand backed by real data, and don't require years of school to break into it. So if you've been trying to figure out where to start in healthcare, or if you're just looking for a career that's going to be relevant 10 years from now, well, these are worth paying close attention to. All right, number 1, medical assistant. Medical assistants are the backbone of most outpatient clinics and physician offices. They take patient vitals, prepare patients for exams, assist physicians during procedures, draw blood, administer injections, manage patient records, and they handle a lot of the day-to-day clinical and administrative work that just keeps the practice running. Put simply, they're the people who keep the clinic moving. Patients interact with them constantly, and without them, most medical offices couldn't function the way they do. And with over 100,000 medical assistant job openings projected every year over the next decade, well, the demand for this role is about as steady as it gets in healthcare. Number 2, surgical tech. Surgical techs work directly in the operating room. They prepare the OR before surgery, set up and organize all the sterile instruments and equipment, pass instruments to the surgeon during the procedures, and make sure the sterile field stays intact throughout. This is a role where precision and physical presence are non-negotiable. There is no version of this job that gets automated. In fact, the BLS projects 5% job growth for surgical techs from 2024 to 2034, and with the number of surgeries rising as the population ages, Well, that demand isn't going anywhere. Number 3, sterile processing technician. Every surgical instrument used in a hospital or surgical center has to go through sterile processing before and after each use. Sterile processing techs decontaminate, inspect, assemble, and sterilize those instruments. They're the people making sure that every tool a surgeon picks up is completely safe to use on a patient. And by the way, this is one of the rare healthcare careers that doesn't involve direct patient interaction. It's a role that directly impacts patient safety, and it requires trained hands. Now, the BLS projects 10% job growth for this field from 2024 to 2034, and close to 67,000 job openings expected over that same period. Number 4, EKG technician. EKG techs attach electrodes to a patient's chest, arms, and legs, run electrocardiogram tests, and help physicians identify problems with the heart's electrical activity. It's one of the most common diagnostic tests in medicine, and it has to be done by a trained person working directly with the patient. Now, heart disease is the #1 cause of death in the United States for men, women, and most ethnic groups. According to the CDC, someone dies from cardiovascular disease every 34 seconds in this country. In 2023 alone, over 919,000 Americans died from cardiovascular disease, which is roughly 1 in every 3 deaths. And coronary heart disease currently affects over 20.5 million adults in the US. So as the population ages and these numbers continue to climb, well, the need for cardiovascular testing and monitoring is only going to increase. This is a role that's deeply tied to one of the biggest health crises in this country, and that's not going away. And number 5, dental assistant. Dental assistants prepare patients for procedures, they assist dentists during the treatments, take x-rays, sterilize instruments, and manage a lot of the chair-side work that keeps the dental practice moving efficiently. Now, this is a role that is completely hands-on by nature. You're working alongside a dentist during a live procedure. The HRSA projects shortages in oral health occupations through 2038, particularly in non-metro areas, which means trained dental assistants are going to be in demand for a long time. Now, all of these 5 careers have something important in common, and it's worth addressing directly before we move on. None of them requires a 4-year degree. You don't need to go a traditional college program, spend years in school, or take on a crazy amount of student loan debt to get into any of these fields. Now, what you do need is focused, career-specific training that prepares you for the role and for the certification that most employers are looking for. That's the part that a lot of people don't realize when they start researching these careers. They assume they need to go back to school the traditional way, and they get put off by the cost and those time commitments. But the path into these careers is actually a lot more accessible than that. With the right training program, you could be ready in just a matter of months, not years. And guys, that's where programs like Preppy come in. Preppy is an online training company that we built specifically to help people get job ready for these healthcare careers like the ones I just spoke about, but without the cost or the time commitments of that traditional college program. The training is 100% online and self-paced, so you can work through it at your own schedule. And when you complete the program, you get a university certificate, and you're prepared for those certification exams that matter in your field. I'm very proud to say that thousands of students have already used Preppy to start towards their dream careers in healthcare. And by the way, if you want to learn more about how Preppy works, I'll go ahead and add the link down below. Look, a lot of people are going to spend the next few years watching the job market shift and wondering where they fit in. The people who move into healthcare now, well, they're going to be in a very different position. The demand is there, the careers are rewarding, and the path to get there has never been more straightforward. That is not a bad place to be. Well, guys, that's all I have for today. This video gave you some clarity on where healthcare careers stand right now. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We post a lot of content covering all 5 of the careers we talked about today. So if any one of them stood out to you, go check it out on our other videos. This was Grant signing off. Take care.